Beaches Crypto. We ride the waves of the crypto market to the motherfucking moon. Surfboard line, charts on deck. Crypto tides got no respect. Pullbacks hit like a lunar slap, but we catch that wick with a fib and a trap. Stars above, sand below. Charts lit up like a rocket show. No shills, no noise, just price and fate. Set the risk, hit play, levitate. We ride the waves, ride the waves. Crypto ties through the heat and haze. Rock to the moon, past the stars. Chart that zone, we know who we are. Wave gang beat, no cap, no fakes. Stack of truth while the system breaks. Wave ride the waves, yeah, that's the call. One good setup, we risk it all. Phones in my skin, stars in view. Lunar tide, got the alpha crew. No guessing games, no tick-tock tips. Just clean PA and candlestick flips. Anchor the VW, that line, stochastic twitch. That entry's mine, from sea to space, from dusk to noon. We ride the wave, you chase the moon. We ride the waves, ride the waves. Crypto ties through the heat and haze. Rock to the moon, past the stars. Chart that zone, we know who we are. Wave gang beat, no cap, no fakes. Stack of truth while the system breaks. Wave ride the waves, yeah, that's the call. One good setup, we risk it all. We ride the waves of the crypto market to the moon. Surfboard mind, charts on deck. Crypto ties got no respect. Pullbacks hit like a lunar slap, but we catch that wick with a fib and a trap. Stars above, sand below. Charts lit up like a rocket show. No shills, no noise, just price and fate. Set the risk, hit play, levitate. We ride the waves of the crypto market to the moon.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Lunar Beaches Crypto, where we ride the waves of the crypto market all the way to the moon. Thank you all for being here. What a day. What a day. Inflation. We beat inflation. We beat it to death. Not really, but the numbers came in under expectations. So, of course, we got a little bit of a rally, specifically on Ethereum. Bitcoin got a little bit of a move, but not too much, kind of died out, which kind of expected, considering what London did. Right? Right? Did anybody pay attention? Now, move to the downside, the pullback came a little bit later than expected. So, but good day to be a bull, I suppose. Unfortunately, I had a short at 119. No, yeah, 119. Man, it is so hot in here. I need to turn the AC on. 119 something. I don't even remember, man. It was low or higher than we are right now, but I closed it because I thought we might go higher, and I wasn't. It is what it is. So, took a little bit of loss today. It happens, you know. You win some, you lose some. That's how trading goes. But I wish I could have seen. I should have schlonged it. Is what I should have done. I should have schlonged it. Should have put in the short and the long. Because then I would have been groovy. Once I saw it kind of stall, then I could have gotten out of the long and just held on to the short. But that didn't happen. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. Didn't happen. It is what it is. Good evening, everybody. Let's go ahead and say good evening to the fam. How are you all doing? Alexandra G, the mod queen, mod boss, mod god. Thank you for being here. Alexandra G, as always. Duality C, thank you for being here. Aliens and otters in the chat. Love to see it. Wix Wi-Fi 89, 2Dub in the house. How you doing? Wix wife Alexandra. Wait, almost said your name again. We can't have that. We can't say Alexandra's name twice. Alexandra G's here. What's going on, Jesse? Jesse had to go to sleep. Good night, Jesse. See you later, buddy. Get to feeling better, man. Or get take it easy on the hip. All right, bro. I actually did say I did mention you in my prayers a couple times. So let's everybody wish Jesse a speedy and smooth recovery. I think he says he's doing better. So that's good. Love to hear it. How is everyone doing? Amazing. Harp, how you doing? Thank you for being here. Harp, absolutely love you guys. Thank you for being here and showing up for me almost every single night. I mean, some of you, it's every single night, and I absolutely love it. And I really do appreciate you guys coming here, not leaving me all alone. I mean, I guess I would still always have Alexandra G, maybe even Melissa. Melissa, one love, how you doing? Hope everyone had a radical day. I hope you had a radical day, Melissa. It was a pretty solid day. Can't complain. No complaints. Everything looking good. All right. This is what we're here for. Charts and stuff. First, we'll go to the economic calendar. All right. So core inflation rate month over month came in at 0.3%. I'm sure you've heard this all freaking day. Up 0.1% from the previous month, 0.2 to 0.3%. Core inflation rate year over year. Prior reading was the July reading at 2.9%. Little bit of a tick up, 0.2% for, actually I should say June, because this is July numbers. The prior one in June was 2.9%. This one was 3.1% for July. I believe that's how it goes. It might actually be July and then August. Probably help if I clicked on it. Inflation rate month over month 0.2%. I really just don't care. I honestly don't even believe these numbers anymore. But as long as the market participants believe that these numbers matter, then as traders, we must believe they matter as well. All set. Hey, all set. Good evening, fam. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had an amazing Tuesday. But yes, but inflation rate, just your standard inflation, 0.2%. And we actually beat the forecast on the year over year by 0.1%. Generally speaking, everything's kind of just mid. I think that's what how the kids say it. I think everything was kind of mid today. Wasn't really too crazy. If anything, all we did was kind of almost solidify a rate cut next month. I believe we went up to 90% chance, at least. Had a bit of a day, time for the experts, I guess, to, oh yeah, we're sitting at 94.3% of a rate cut in September. So it does look like we are headed straight for a rate cut in September of 25 basis points at least. Now, if we get any more bad job data, that might actually increase to a 50-point rate. I don't know. I don't think right now, I don't think we're leaning that. I don't think we're anywhere near that. It wasn't even registering on the Fed Watch tool. But at 25 basis points, looks like it's almost there. It's almost solidified. Army Piper in the house. Thank you for being here, Army Piper. My guy. Hey, I've texted you twice and you've left me on red twice. I'm calling you out right here, bro. I understand we're all busy trying to sell our house and stuff. We got too much going on in our retirement. Nah, I don't know what's going on. It's all good. Just talking smack. I mean, one of them was just my emoji that you asked me to text you, and you put it in your chat. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm just trying to make sure you're not mad at me, man. Emotional damage. Army Piper, my bro. Mad love, man. Thank you for being here. At least throwing up the likes and saying, hey, absolutely love it. Yeah. He just texted me, what do you want? Read my last text. Anyways, no derailing, okay? I'll get back to you after the show, all right? All right. I might start turning a little bit of red. I might start sweating. It's kind of hot in here. I really should have turned that AC on. Yeah, throw those graduation caps in the chat. All right, so Bitcoin sitting on the 4-hour, back testing this little high here. We'll see if it can hold. If this doesn't hold and we actually close below here, I would say close below 119K. I would say we're probably going to finally come down for these equal lows. Just saying, I'm watching it, and guess what? On the 4-hour, we also have, I believe, an SMT divergence. Didn't mean to click that. Thank you. Between Bitcoin and Ethereum. Let's go ahead and bring up Ethereum, because Ethereum put in fresh highs today. Let's put this on the 4-hour. Ethereum's pretty darn close to going for that all-time high. Pretty close to the all-time high, I should say. All right, so here we have, all right, so here is this high here and this high here on Bitcoin. Same time. We stretch these out. Let's close this. I really do need to have some music on in the background, don't I? I'm wearing headphones for some reason. I'm just listening to myself in my headphones. I'm so full of myself, I swear. Are these both on 4-hour? Why do these candles look whack? Oh, that's why. There we go. All right, so we have a higher high being put in on our Ethereum price, while Bitcoin is putting in a lower high, and those candles closed. So because of this, that is an SMT divergence on the 4-hour. More likely than not, in my opinion, don't shoot the messenger. We've got some correcting to do, a little more cooling off, because Ethereum might have just completed its 5-wave move to the upside. And if that's the case, if it doesn't continue tomorrow, we can expect a pullback. Now, what kind of pullback? Well, typically we get an ABC after the 5-wave move. ABC, come down, sweep the equal lows. They're sitting there waiting, looking juicy. So if Bitcoin gets the pullback, a bigger pullback, and Ethereum will probably go with it. The question is, what in the world are the rest of our altcoins going to do in the meantime? Are the altcoins finally going to go? Total 2s topped out. I mean, this is heavily driven by Ethereum, so we're going to go to total 3. That did put in a fresh high. We do have imbalances with these candles in here. We do have equal lows down here. Not good. Not good, in my opinion. Let's take a look at the NASDAQ. NASDAQ can kind of give us an idea. I've told you guys how I don't care for moves like this, because it's like it's a struggle to really get moving, but you're also pushing up. You're getting that big pullback, and you're pushing up, and you're getting that pullback. This is what some people call engineered liquidity. It's to draw in buyers as you are pushing higher and higher so that they can come in and flush it down. Now, right now, we are putting in a green candle, or starting a green candle, I should say. So we will see. We did break this high and close above it, so that's good. It might not come for these lows. Let's go ahead and zoom out a little bit. So we did get a daily candle close above the high, and we got above the 1.272. So, right, I mean, the NASDAQ might not get that pullback. We'll see. We'll see. It might at least get a pullback to the previous high. So, but if it loses that, careful, because this is nothing but money under here. Nothing but liquidity and money. K-Dog, K-Diggity. K-Diggity do. Crash. Message back just now. Emotional damage. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, yeah, let's hope this doesn't turn into a bigger correction. We'll see. That should hold. 23,424. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get a correction and grab some more liquidity to the downside. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. I am going to be looking for shorts. Let's look at the USDT.D. Getting a double bottom in here, potentially double bottom. So if this starts to push higher and breaks these highs, then that's a pretty good sign that we're seeing some rotation from the market, or people taking profits, or they're selling to get into stable coins, what have you. It might be time for a little bit of a pullback or a retrace on the USDT dominance. This is technically a completed move, 5-wave structure. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this could just come up here and then push lower, which would be rather nice, because that means if it pushes lower, now our assets are going higher. What just happened? Thought I clicked on the square. All right, there we go. We do have a fair value gap here, so that might be all that it's going to tag. But if it does come up here and closes above that fair value gap, then I would expect it to retrace a little bit higher, and hopefully we just get a little rollover after that. But if it comes in here and then leaves the fair value gap on the downside, then it'll drop lower, more likely than not. Not financial advice. Do your own research and learn how to chart. It's just something I gotta say, you know. So USDT still looking. I mean, did we close? We did not close below this low. A little bit of a double bottom, so we might see a little bit of a cool off tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a cool off for Ethereum, and maybe the altcoins, the other altcoins, will start their catching up with Ethereum. So potentially, we shall see. Join the LBC Discord. Thank you, Alexander G, for posting that in the chat. I do appreciate you. Join the LBC Discord. Don't forget to talk in there, because I can't always be there, and we gotta keep it lit, fam. You know, we gotta keep it lit. I think, was I saying lit when I was younger? I think so. I forget. Do your own research, learn how to chart, golden advice, and all you need. Yeah, pretty much. Buy and hold, right? Buy low, sell high. That's all you need to know. Okay. There's nothing else. You don't need to know anything else other than buy low, sell high. It's super easy, you know, super easy. Just buy low, sell high. If only it was that easy. Bouncing around, going over here to the Russell 2000. It is getting a nice push. Now, this is what we want to see. This is what we want to see from the Russell 2000. This thing could be going for its third wave in here. We've got 1, 2, going for number 3. Number 3 should break these highs. Wait, it did. Number 3 broke the highs. What we want to see is continuation on this, because we want to see that wave 3 be at least be longer than wave 1. That would really help solidify this as a potential 5-wave structure instead of just an ABC correction to the upside that ultimately falters. We don't want to see that. So we want to see the Russell to continue to push higher here. The Russell 2000 is an index of 2,000 low market cap companies, businesses. So whenever we see this moving to the upside, that is signaling a risk on environment. We've got traders and investors with a little bit more of a risk appetite, which means our crypto should see more money flowing to it as people are willing to get a little bit more risky. Risky biz. It's the Ricky biz. You know what I haven't looked at in a while? Let's take a look at the crypto Boo Blaze. Let's see, is there anything popping off right now? Is there anything we can trade right now? That's what I want to know. I really want a time where I can come on here and trade live. But everything just is always moving so slow when I'm live. Or something's already, the stuff that is moving is already popped off, and there's usually not much I can do. So we've got Altcoin up 16.5%. I hate memes so much. Anyways, ADA getting a nice little push today, is up 7.2% in the last 24 hours. We've got Jupe up 6.6. XMR, we talked about that one last night, is down 5.9%. So a little more downside for XMR today. We'll see if they get that 51% attack. You never know. We've got Render up 6.8. We've got Link up 10.7. Link's been going, man. Link's been going. I see a lot. I see some people kind of patting themselves on the back a little bit early on Link. That's all I'll say. But Solana up 10.4%. Arrow up 9.5%. What is it? This is just the top 100. Let's see if there's anything crazy going off today. Something in the 700s to 800s. 700 to 800s are up 4.7% because of this. Get it. 61.2%. What is this? Whoa, Jack. Global Entertainment Token. Up 117% on the week, but only up 39.6% on the month. Up 159 spots. 24-hour volume, only $82,000. Market cap, 27 mil. Links. I didn't know I could just click on coin market cap. Unless you want to trade in... Wait, longing idea for now. Wait, what? It's kind of that easy if you're not using leverage. Oh, that is true. That's very true, K Diggity. If you're not using leverage, it's a little easier to buy low and sell high. Maybe reversal on BTC. I'm waiting to see if I should add, but still have a bearish weekly bias. Yeah, stick with your bias until the market proves you otherwise. I think we're more likely than not in the midst of an ABC correction. But apparently this GET is only on Gate. Doesn't say. All right. Global Entertainment Token is a Web3-based crypto asset designed to connect entertainment sectors such as music, film, sports, and gaming with real-world assets like real estate and physical goods. Launched to address structural changes in the entertainment industry, GET functions as both a governance and utility token. I like utility. It enables token holders to participate in project decision-making through DAO voting mechanisms. That's a decentralized autonomous organization, while also serving as a means of payment across various digital and physical platforms. Okay. It's just doing, it's some random crap. So yeah, I don't see anything that I've ever even heard of before on here. Let's see. This one's only at 0.5%. What are all these stupid tokens? It's nothing but a bunch of crap. Flog. Arr. We're really doing the pirate stuff again, huh? I don't think that's the same as last cycle. I think that's a different one. All right, turn that off. Done with that. All right, let's get back to Bitcoin. 119, 183. Looks like we are still heading lower. Still heading lower. Showing signs of weakness. Still above the EMA. Zoom in. Let's go to the 1 hour. Take a look. Okay. It's pushing back up. We took this low. So if we close this hour above this low, it might be a decent time to take a long if we close the hour above the low. We did close the 5 minute above the low. What about the 3? No. The 3 closed below. Gotta be careful here. Gotta be careful here. Stab, stab. Privacy coin. R is with Monero, I think. Oh, okay. Poop coins. Yeah, poop coins. Poop coins. Put a trend line. We did break this little trend right here, but still got this trend line here. Yeah, might not be a bad time to take a little stab. Maybe take a stab. See if we can get a nice little push here. Put your stop loss below the low and see what you can get out of that. See, I would aim for this high over here. Take my first take profit right here at 119.375. Second take profit at 119.516, and then see what it does from there. Not yet, LBC. Stop loss is my entry. Hey, there you go. There it goes. That might have been a good call. I am on the 1 minute. So, 3 minute. I don't like the 3 minute, man. The 3 minute is not. I don't like it. I mean, I said I would have taken a stab at it, but obviously I can't, or I didn't anyways. So, just waiting. We do have the New York Open below us and the 8:30 candle open below us as well. So, yeah. Now, we did have London have a little bit of a sell-off, but it also did some consolidation before 8:30. That's when we got the news or the data release, and we got the big push up. It chilled out until market opened and pushed higher. Then it came down. There's your manipulation. Then we bounced off of the consolidation range and pushed higher. So always before the market opens, go ahead, set your level, see what you did overnight, see if you had some consolidation. Typically, if we break one way on a consolidation on London, we expect two things. want to see if it fails and comes back in, because then we take a short, put your stop loss above the high, or we see it break higher, come back down, back test. I mean, it came way up here, but that's a manipulation. Back test the consolidation range and then continue to push to the upside. So that's the one that we got today. Now, we did get a downwards move, so I would expect a downwards move during New York because that's what we've been doing lately. If we went down during London, we've typically been going down during New York. However, we went down and then consolidated all prior to the data. So everything is in context. It wasn't just down for most of London. It was only down for about a little more than half of London, and then it started to consolidate. So we've got to keep that in mind. Now, we do have some equal lows in here. And this is what I was thinking. I was thinking we would get the manipulation to the upside. That's why I took the short. It must have been 119. I don't even remember. I'd have to get my phone out and look. But because I took a short, I thought it was good. But it decided to bounce off of the consolidation range. So it's like, womp womp. It is what it is. Stuff happens. And then it came up here. And then pushed down. And I was like, oh, of course. Because I actually got in. Because I actually took the short after. Yeah, I took the short after the data release. And then I saw this move. And I was like, cool. And then it went like this. And I was like, oh no. And then it did like this. And I was like, sweet. And then it did like this. And I was like, oh boy. And then I got out of the trade. That's how it went. It's like, cool. Oh well. It is what it is. Should have taken profit when it smacked the consolidation range. Should have at least taken profit at that. And then moved my stop loss into profit. Oh well. You win some. You lose some. You learn. Oh, look. If we would have taken that. Look at that. You scared me out of it. You scared me out of it, all set. I was going to take that trade. But you scared me out of it. I'm blaming you. It's all your fault. J Violet, what's going on? Just like 33X, I need at least 4 hours. Wait, what? You need at least 4 hours? Look at this. Look at this. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Already up 0.13%. Only good if you're on like 100x and you're already up 13%. Woo. On 100x. But what do you, how much money are you really putting in that? I mean, it's only if you're on 100x and it's at 0.03%, then that's only a 3% stop. So you could literally have almost the entire account in it and it's fine. Been fine. Because that's a hell of a stop. And then all the way up here, 0.28%. Typically, you just want to do a 3-to-1, which of course it had already nailed a 3-to-1, but you want to do the 3-to-1 based off of this low. So we'll see 3-to-1. There we go. That does get you into all this sell off here. Let's go to a higher time frame, see if there's any kind of like fair value gaps. I want to get it down. Remember, I like to get it down to like one solid fair value gap. Bit of one right here, and that's a nice little liquidity pool in here. That's where that sell-off happened. And the 3-to-1 would get you pretty much right at the halfway mark on that. Funny enough. 24 minute, 30. I just want one solid freaking. Oh, there's one on the 1 hour. One solid fair value gap. There it is. That's the one. Between 119, 688 and 119,877. So from there, I would look for price to potentially, oh, wrong one. Price to come up into that fair value gap, or maybe even not even, maybe just tap it. But I'll just look for it to come out, and if it come into it, and if it comes back out, closes below it, and then you get a shift in market structure, might be a good time to take a short. Maybe. It might be. Can't talk in absolutes. We don't deal in absolutes. Only Sith deal in absolutes, okay? All right. A little bit of a gap here on the CMEs. Not a whole lot, but that might want to come back down to fill that gap. I've got to put something on. Okay. Can you hear it? Those ideas, good call. Waiting on strength or weakness right now, just patience. Yeah, there you go. All set. All set. Wow, only 8 people in here. Thank you all for being here. If you wouldn't mind smashing up that like button, I would greatly appreciate it. I guess everybody went to bed. Only 5 people? Where is everybody? It's a bullish day. Everybody was up late last night prepping for today. That's what it is. That's what I'm going to tell myself. It's not me. It's not me. It's not because of me and my wackiness. That's not what it is. Maybe people think they're going to get signals at 9 o'clock at night. Or 10 o'clock at night. Depending on where you are. It's, I don't do signals. 8? I think it's absolutely going to 800. Saw it confirmed on... Shh. Shh. We're not patting ourselves on the back so early, Harp. Ah. Speaking of link, let's just go ahead and take a look at the link chart. It's not you, LBC. We love you. Thank you. Thank you. No, I'm just gorgeous. And I love you too, Alexandra G. Link 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Trying to finish up a 5-wave move of a 5th wave of a larger 5-wave move. So it might come up here to that 0.786 if it can get a little bit more gusto in it. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it'll just come up just a tad bit more and then roll on over. I need to zoom out more. Zoom out more. Zoom out more. It's not a bad looking chart, man. Although, if this is going to be the beginning of a 5-wave move, there's that move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The end of a 5-wave move, then you get the ABC pullback, maybe even just on top of the high over here. Get rid of that, put that back. Go up a little bit higher, ABC pullback, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Third wave, break the previous high. Third wave being, this is 2, 1, 2, 3. You break the high. And then you continue higher. Let's go to the weekly. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that would be 1, 2, 3. Wave 3's got to break the high. Hold on. 800. Harp knows. Boom. Let's get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this and this. Put a fib on it. I mean, a full Fibonacci extension only gets you to $208. A full fib extension. Hey, have you guys ever seen this? Market cap of. I've been on this site in like a couple years. Market cap of Link. Bitcoin. Chainlink. So, Chainlink would be $3,499 if it had the same market cap as Bitcoin. All right, what about just the same market cap as Ethereum? $818. A 34x. Current market cap of Ethereum is $554 billion. Same market cap as XRP, $280. That seems more reasonable. Now, full fib extension gets us to 208. So we're looking at what, a market cap of like not even Solana. Wow. BNB. Oh wow. Okay. I didn't know there was that much space between BNB and XRP, but apparently there is. I keep sleeping through my alerts. Too many. I'm used to it. This could be the reverse up on BTC. Sleepers missing out. Yeah. It's the middle of the day for me. Hey, what's up, J-Vi? Yeah, I mean, some people are awake right now, right? I mean, you guys are. And gals. I'm going to have to come back to the site because they got some tools now. ROI calculator, crypto profit calculator. I'm going to check this out. They got stocks on here now. Okay. That's pretty cool. Haven't been on this site in a while. A lot of crypto sites, man, that I really thoroughly enjoy. Down to 4? Was it the shades? Or am I just... It's traders. That's what it is. It's traders. The S&P 500 put in a new high. Sure did. All right, then S&P. Did it? Yep, it did. We put in a new high today. S&P 500 continuing to push higher. Amazing. How's our Apple looking? Who cares? Nvidia. Go to the daily. I haven't been on this in so long. Wow. This thing is just continues to freaking go, man. It's just wild. Did you know that you can trade this stuff like tokenized stonks? Still sunny here. Oh, it's not so much here. No, I'm just kidding. It was sunny and hot and humid. Oh, the humidity in the Mid-South is absolutely terrible. Gold. I thought I took this off because it failed. I guess not. Leave it up. Equal lows. Bunch of highs, equal highs. Gold might still have some more upside in it, but it might come down for those equal lows first or to come back for them later in brutal fashion. Either way, it's probably going to come back for them. But gold sitting at $3,352 per ounce. We'll see if that can continue to the upside. What else? What else? What else? Oh, by the way, guys, I'm pretty sure I will be on Crypto Coin Mindset on HODL the Line Monday, next Monday, with Keith and Budell and BC Port Corp. Think it'll be a good time. We're going to go over the takeover of crypto by TradFi and whether or not it's good for crypto. We'll see. Tune in. Jesus saves. Hey, you made it. You're always making it to the end of the stream. Thank you for being here, Jesus saves. Hope you're doing well. XRP. Speaking of Jesus saves, XRP. Okay. Get a bounce off of this previous high. That looks good. I think we might see some moves in XRP tomorrow. XRP, XLM, maybe even like H bar. I think we need some catching up from a lot of different altcoins. Still not seeing. I still haven't seen anything that's like sticking out to me as far as like rotation stuff. But yeah, good evening to you as well, my friend. Hey. Come on, XRP. You didn't close above this high. It's good. Bitcoin dominance. We're back below 60%. Alts are taking control. I was a little bit concerned for a second. I mean, it still has an outside shot of getting up to that 69 to 70% level. That has historically been a bearish level. Ping, ping, ping. Anytime we hit that level, we get the rollover. But yeah, this is looking pretty solid, at least for the altcoins. Do have a fair value gap in here, so gotta mind the gaps. Anything else? LFG Richard Berry, what's going on? Richard, how you doing, my friend? Thank you for being here. Guess we have a little bit of the Billy Goattails crew sliding on in. Totally forgot about Billy Goattails tonight. I'm just so what's the word? I'm so busy when I get. I mean, as soon as I get home, my son's handing me a dinosaur or a monster truck or something. Just like, play. Oh my God. My son, I don't know where he got this from. I don't know if it was from one of the girls, but my son recently has been saying, what the? So, that's all he says is just, what the? So if it's like something like that's like confusing him or something just out of nowhere happens or whatever it is, anytime you want to say what the F or what the heck or whatever it is, my son is sitting there like, what the? Sometimes it doesn't even make sense. He just says it, but I just think it's the funniest, cutest dang thing ever, man. What the? Mike, where did you get that from? Don't say that at church. It's so funny. He had to get it from one of the girls. Is there anything popping off right now? That Zora token. That freaking Zora token. Bro, I still need to look into this because I think that it might have something for me. Hello? Thank you. I don't know why you weren't acting right. We got Bonk moving. We got a trade on here. Fixed range volume profile. Maybe. Maybe up to the point of control. See, that's the daily. Let's go down to the 4. What is this level? 0.00027.275. Get above this, the upper end of this volume wave, as I like to call them. Because if it can get above that, then we might see it go roll down, go crashing down, which in this instance that would be a whoop, and it goes sliding all the way up, riding the next wave, all the way up to the point of control. Yeah, I think we might see some. I think we might see alts, some altcoins, get moving tomorrow. You know, we can get a cool down on the Bitcoin and the Ethereum, then we can potentially see the alts catch up and start to rally as well. I mean, now that it's almost basically guaranteed that we're going to get a rate cut, the market is going to take that as bullish. And when we get the rate cut, we're going to get a manipulation move to the upside and everything's going to dump. Just be ready for it, because that's how it is. That's how it goes. Found the strength, took the BTC call. Found it? You found the strength? Where was it hiding? Who called BTC? There is some strength. We do have a 5-minute fair value gap just below us, and it's coming down. Get rid of that. 3-minute fair value gap. 5 minutes more solid. 10-minute. One full solid fair value gap right there. And that did break this little high in here. And got to close above it. It might be legit. Look for it to come down about midway into this fair value gap. Unless it wants to bounce off the top of it. $382 right there. 50 right here. Sometimes it fills the whole gap. And it's coming down now. Volume footprints. See if we can see. Let's see if we can catch. Let's go down to the 1 minute. A reason why I'm looking at volume footprints is because we can look at real-time orders coming in. Not really big orders. They're not really doing much at all. Do have a candle point of control here at 119.433, right above the 119.428 0.382 fib. Want to watch. Okay, we got a bounce. Getting a bounce off of the fair value gap. Bullish delta. Okay, you say 1 on the sell side, but you didn't put it in here. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Another buy. Sell. Sell. Buys. Okay, buys outweighed the sells in that candle. We'll see if it wants to continue. We do have stack sell orders in here. That's this red highlighted area. It does that automatically. It prints those when you have 3 0, 1 0, 1 0, 1 0. It's single prints. Look at that. So what this means is that there were no buyers at this level. There were only sellers. So it might have to go lower to find some buyers. We got buyers all up in here. We've got buyers all down here. Look at this stacked orders. Stacked orders here. 6-to-5 ratio. Stacked orders, stacked buy orders. Can I get rid of this? Freaking. Nope, not the fib. Why won't you click on the daggum? Thank you. Now we can actually see the stacked orders. So we got the fat stack down here at the 0.5, the 50% retracement at 119,341. So be careful with the longs right now. Point of control down here, naked point of control down here, right at the golden pocket. Oh, lock your fibs. Do we have some equal lows? Mostly sellers. We don't want to go lower for sellers. If I'm a market maker, what do I want to do? Buy low, sell high. So if I see sell orders below me, why would I want to go down and sell at a lower price if I have sellers or buyers above me? If I have sellers below me and buyers above me, well, I want to go to the buyers if I want to sell. And if I'm wanting to buy, then I want to go to where most sellers are below price. All right, let's get off the weird candles. Okay, so we are getting a little bit of some bouncy in here off of that fair value gap. You can see if it can close above it, which would be right here at this low here. If we close below, then we're more than likely going to push lower. Do you know how to tag VPOC using anchor volume profile? I can't get mine lined up. Killing me for days trying to figure it out. We're good on the long, not worried. Sleeping with this open. You must have put your stop loss below the low. Oh snap, LBC looking at footprints. Yeah, man. What do you mean tag VPOC? Using anchor volume profile. Where's an anchored volume profile? Oh. That's interesting. Anchored what? Look at that. Anchored VWAP. Anchored volume profile. Getting below here. This is where all the stacked orders were. Yeah, I would look for either a bounce here. Whoops. I'll look for either a bounce here or a bounce down there. Either a bounce off of this volume level or this volume level. One of those two. We do have an anchored VWAP based off of this low, sitting right at that 50% retracement level. We did just get a close below this low, so we will see. It's getting a little bit of a bounce, but it wasn't a wick, so this will probably continue lower. We'll see. You know, I like my anchors. Yeah, when I run the range, it doesn't display true VPOC on my charts. What do you mean true? Tag VPOC, right click on the VPOC price level in the profile, select add label or add note and enter a tag. Customize the label as needed. Oh, VPOC price level in the profile? What? I also like to do this. Bam. Still not entirely sure what you're looking for. Right click on the VPOC price level in the profile, select add label or customize the label as needed. Or add note and enter a tag. I don't know. I don't know what. Template, visual order. I don't know what you're trying to do. Are you trying to give it a label? Not labeling. Okay. It's marked on the price. Look to the right side of the line. I don't see anything. I don't know what we're talking about. Help me. Help me, please. VPOC is generated like the standard POC. I don't know. You're going to have to message me or something. I don't know what you're trying to do. We'll take it off screen. Okay. I just did. Anchored volume profile. Here. No. Delete it. I deleted it. I deleted it. I don't know what you want from me. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? I'm over it. All right. We'll figure it out later. All right. That's it, guys. Oh, we're overtime. I gotta hit the hay. I hope you all had an amazing day today, and I can't wait for tomorrow. And on mine, it shows up in a white box next to the line on the price bar. So I almost just want to do this just to do it. Did I change these colors, or is this just how this thing comes? Apply defaults. Just defaults. Okay. Values. Is that what we're looking for? Is values? Never use it really, but just checked and it does. It does what? I don't know what we're trying to do over here. Hold on, let's go back to the chart real quick. Are you trying to do this? Or are you trying to put the tag on the price? I've got 3 upper. Is that what you're trying to do? Is do a price label tag thing that shows you where the POC is? Mine is on here. It's just white. Is that what we're trying to do? Find VPOC. Okay, fine. VPOC. Go to the indicators. VPOC. VPOC per bar. VPOC. This is the virgin point of control. Volume points of control and no control. Quantum volume point of control. Ooh, special. It's locked. Historic VPOCs and pseudo VPVR. Pull the VPOC correctly. Find and confirm VPOC. I don't know. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. Do a screen record and send it to me because I don't know what you're trying. I'm so lost right now because I don't mess with the VPOCs, so obviously. Under anchor volume profile, but we'll take it off screen. Okay. Under anchor volume profile. Anchor volume profile. I did that. Don't click on it. Don't click on it. Okay. I'm holding it. What do I do now? Anchor. Oh, what happened? Anchor. It's just going to keep doing the same thing. Sync and layout. Yeah, we'll take it off screen. I love you guys. Yeah. Thank you all. Whoop, wrong one. What? Wrong one. Get your buttons right. Thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate each and every single one of you. You are absolutely amazing. All said, I'll see you in the DMs. Let me know what's going on. It has quantum in it. You know it's made by someone special. Sorry, I said I've been saying to trying for a few days. So, yep. I don't know what you're asking me to do. Yes, right click the VPOC to the right. Then you can add tag. Okay, back to all right. I gotta go. Thank you all. I will see you all tomorrow evening. Hopefully, most likely. And I hope you all have an amazing hump day Wednesday. Tomorrow we'll be halfway through the week. Thank you, Jesus. And then yeah, we'll go over some more charts and maybe we'll figure this out and we'll go over it tomorrow during the stream if we get it figured out. So I do really appreciate every single last one of you. Thank you all for joining me this evening, smashing up those likes, hitting that subscribe if you're new, hitting that share if you're a friend or your family. And that'll be it. Thank you, Richard Berry, for coming by and stopping by. David Gelfin, thank you for being here. All of you, Alexander G. Harp, all set. Maybe a Band-Aid. Everybody else in the chat. Absolutely love every single one of you guys. And I appreciate you and all of your love and all of your support. And I will see you all tomorrow right here on the Lunar Beaches Crypto channel. Thank you all. Have a wonderful night. I hope you all have, I hope you all have an amazing, beautiful, wonderful, radical sleep. And I will catch you tomorrow. Mad love. Peace out.
Beaches Crypto. We ride the waves of the crypto market to the motherfucking moon. Surfboard line, charts on deck. Crypto tides got no respect. Pullbacks hit like a lunar slap, but we catch that wick with a fib and a trap. Stars above, sand below. Charts lit up like a rocket show. No shills, no noise, just price and fate. Set the risk, hit play, levitate. We ride the waves, ride the waves. Crypto ties through the heat and haze. Walk to the moon, past the stars. Chart that zone, we know who we are. Wave gang deep, no cap, no fakes. Stacking truth while the system breaks. Wave, ride the waves, yeah, that's the call. One good setup, we risk it all.
Phones in my skin, stars in view. Lunar tide, got the alpha crew. No guessing games, no tick-tock-ticks. Just clean PA and candlestick flips.
Anchor the VW, that line, stochastic twitch. That entry's mine, from sea to space, from dusk to noon. We ride the wave, you chase the moon. We ride the waves, ride the waves. Crypto ties through the heat and haze. Walk to the moon, past the stars. Chart that zone, we know who we are. Wave gang deep, no cap, no fakes. Stacking truth while the system breaks. Wave, ride the waves, yeah, that's the call. One good setup, we risk it all.
We ride the waves of the crypto market to the moon.
Surfboard mind, charts on deck. Crypto ties got no respect. Pullbacks hit like a lunar slap, but we catch that wig with a fib and a trap. Stars above, sand below. Charts lit up like a rocket show. No shills, no noise, just price and fate. Set the